So we continue our run through of human history today. So last class we did cave paintings, and what I will do from now on is I will highlight some YouTube comments for us to review what we learned last class, but also as a chance for us to better engage the YouTube audience. Okay, so this comment comes to us from Gary Zorakiski, and he talks about the cave paintings. He says that it is possible they created art everywhere. The paintings only survived in the caves. And the answer is absolutely. So back then, during the Ice Age, they made these cave paintings as a ritual, as a celebration of their religion, to express their imagination. They really didn't care about leaving a legacy. That comes later, okay? So that's a very important comment. So thank you. This man says that when I was talking about Beethoven, he points out that Beethoven wasn't born deaf. He became deaf much later as an adult. And that is true. But one thing about Beethoven that people don't really discuss is that he probably had synesthesia, okay? And this is just a fancy word meaning the mixing of senses. So some people are born with special talent, and so what happens is that their senses get mixed up. So when people hear things, they actually see things. Okay, so the classic example is the idea of pitch perfect. So there are some people, musicians, when they hear something, they can tell you exactly what the pitch is. Is it C minor, D major? Okay, and the reason why is when they hear something, they see a color. Okay, so they mix the audio sense with a visual sense, and that's probably the situation with Beethoven as well. So a lot of really talented people in life, what happens is that they mix up their senses. Okay. Another person is Leonard Euler, who was a mathematician, and this YouTuber says that the Pirate Bay, he says that he probably did his best work after he went blind. And the reason why is that when you go blind, you're able to imagine much more strongly and much more deeply, okay? So he's able to see the math in his head, okay? This man says that I also learned from indigenous people that they don't produce trash and garbage. And that's something that's very true for most of human history. For most of human history, we saw ourselves as part of nature. And so when you go to someone's house, you don't leave trash. Same thing for primitive people, okay? They saw themselves as interconnected with nature, and so they have to respect nature, and therefore they had to keep it clean, okay? All right.